The second set of darts we're going to review is the Rapid Ricky Evans. So I've never chucked any of Ricky Evans' darts before. I've chucked Simon Whitlock's a few times. I've never chucked any Rapid Ricky Evans. So that should be interesting. So what we'll do is we'll get into section one straight away. Right, so here we are. We're over at the bench now, and we're on the Rapid Ricky Evans darts. I've got to say they're quite a nice looking dart there through the actual viewport itself. Nice bold, as all Target packaging is. We've got some nice bold packaging. We've got the Target logo on there. We've got the Rapid on it because that Ricky Evans is the speed that he throws the darts at. We've got the Ricky Evans logo there, a picture of him on the thing, the right-hand side of the box. The box is made out of cardboard, and again, as we've said before, nice and recycle friendly. So we've got a picture of Ricky Evans on the back there. RE, Target logo again. Virtually no information on it whatsoever. All I think you've got on the front is the weight of them, which is 18 grams. Now, just to stop at this point and say, if you donate, if you send me a tip, so basically if you buy me a drink, so if you send me via, the way that I recommend you do it is there's a super thanks button just underneath the player. If you click on where the description is, it'll open up and you'll be able to see, even if you're on the TV, you should be able to see that. If not, go onto your mobile phone, get YouTube up on your mobile phone, get one of my videos up, it doesn't matter which video it is, and look for a little heart with an S in it, like a $sign. That is the super thanks. Click on that, follow the instructions, make your donation, and you will be in the free prize draw at the end of the month. Don't matter what you tip me. As I've said before, it's thingy. So if you send me a tip of a £5, you'll get 5 slips in the draw. If you send me a tip of a £10, you'll get 10 slips. If you buy a set of darts off me for 30 quid, you'll get 30 slips. If you come for coaching, then you'll get more. Simple as that. So it's really worth it. And the prizes that I give away are these, which are players' darts, dart boards. We've had stands in the past. We've had all sorts of accessories in the past. And every month I always make it worthwhile. I do like that. Yeah, I like the colour and the balance. I like the natural tungsten with the flights. These darts come with I'm not sure whether these are a special set of points on them or not, or whether these are normally on them, but we've got diamond points on them, and they've also got like a counter cut in the centre of them. Then we go on to like a much smaller, finer grip here, which is more like a micro grip, rubbing my finger on it. Then we've got one big sort of grip here, which is quite grippy, and then we go back onto this micro grip at the back, and then into where the stem is. As with Target, the darts are already made up, but when I come to throw them, I won't throw them with the flights and stems on. You will get those. If you win them, you'll get them as brand new. Alright, so that's the darts, that's what they look like. So I think the best thing for us to do now, because there's very little more we can say about them, obviously they're match weighted, all Target darts are match weighted to 0.01 of a gram. So I'm expecting them to be quite a good dart. So let's get over to the board and let's have a chuck of them. Over in the Rapid Ricky Evans chucking section. The difference that we've got is. As you can see there, we've got the Rapid Ricky Evans darts with a nice diamond points in them. Really nice. Nice little bit of a touch on them there. We've gone from the Simon Whitlock darts, which I think are, let me just check. Where are you, Simon? Where have you gone? The Simon Whitlock darts, which are 23 grams, and we've gone right down to 18 grams. So let's see how much of a difference that makes with the Dynamite Dave way of throwing. You watch me, have a look at me, and see if I throw the darts any different, these darts any different than I do the Whitlock ones. So there's one for you. Have a look back at the Whitlock ones, go and have a look at me, watch my style and everything, and then just see if it changes at all when I throw these, and I think you'll probably find it doesn't. Right, so let's have the first three with these. What do we think to the grip? It's much less than the Simon Whitlock ones. This is more, feels more like a micro grip all the way along. Even the slightly wider indentations on the front of it are not, they're not aggressive at all. I'd say the grip on this is probably a 1.5 to 2.5, 1.5 to 2, let's say. Quite a low grip on these, which is alright. If your hands are alright with that, then that's perfectly fine. So like I say, these are 18 gram darts, so let's have the first three with these. Not bad. Right in the centre of the bull with the first one. And then a couple of little off to the side. Bloody hell, you couldn't have even placed that better, could you? Let's have another couple of this. Nice, they fly nice these. Like I say, you can tell they feel a bit weaker as they go into the board. I think that speaks for itself, doesn't it? What a cracking set of darts they are. If you like light darts, 18 grammers, get yourself on. Send me a tip, it only has to be a couple of quid. Only has to be a couple of dollars if that's what you want. $5, $10, whatever you want to send, and you'll be in that free prize draw on the 25th. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go quiet again like I did with the Simon Whitlock ones, and I'll see if I can do a bit of scoring with them for you. Let's just have 4 or 5 visits, see where we go. $121 straight out the bat. I like these darts. For light darts, I really like these. 100. $60. $100, back to back. $81. $100. Right, well there you go. A few tons there. A couple of little bits less than a ton, but yeah, really good darts. For very light darts, I tell you what, they'd make good soft tips. At 18 grams, because I think the maximum is 20. So I think for that sort of thing, yeah, I think they'd make really good soft tips then. Really good soft tip darts. Right, so that's the Ricky Evans darts. So let's go over into the conclusion. Right, so lads and lasses, that was the Rapid Ricky Evans darts. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you found it informative as well as entertaining. If you did, please leave me a comment down in the description below. Don't forget you've got that super thanks there if you want to contribute. If you contribute, you've got a good chance of winning a nice set of darts. It could be these, it could be any others. Also, if you would, please leave a comment underneath. If you haven't done already and you're watching this video, subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it makes a massive difference to my channel. It gets me way further up the algorithms, and obviously the more people get to see my videos, the more subscribers I get. The more subscribers I get, the better spread the actual thing, the actual Dynamite Dave way gets. So more people and more people will be using it. There's hundreds of thousands already across the world, but obviously millions would be better. Right, so thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, lads and lassies, you'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 to the hockey!